Here's why it doesn't fucking matter that your ex was a narcissist. And I'm going to free you by this conversation. Because when we put a label on somebody, narcissist, abusive, PTSD, ADHD, autism, like when we start labeling people, that puts us in a victim state. So when you look at your ex or even your current partner as they're such a narcissist, so what? So what? Out of all of the love in the world, so what? What are you going to do with that now? Okay? What we can't do is prevent them from being them. If they're a narcissist, they're a narcissist. What we can't do is try and be so hypervigilant to avoid all people so that we don't end up in that situation again. What we can do is look at the parts of us that chose somebody who has narcissistic tendencies. Because what happened along the way, I'm going to guess, is that you started seeing these things, these behaviors, these words that they were saying, and you had such a lack of self-worth, right? Or such a belief in their potential and who they could be that you overrided your body's internal alarm system to say, this ain't right. That hurt. Please don't treat me that way. And you just had a history of brushing things under the rug or not knowing how to set a boundary or not fucking leaving somebody who didn't treat you very well. So that's the so what. They were a narcissist and I chose to be with a narcissist. That's where your power lies, is in your choices, not the avoidance of shitty people, because they're shitty people. Okay? That's it. They're a narcissist. Cool. And, right? So when you start to look at your behavior, your nervous system response, that's where your power lies. Go back and reflect on the entirety of the relationship and go, where did I start to notice these behaviors and these patterns and what thoughts were going through my head and the micro mini choices I made along the way that led to it got to the point where it was so toxic and abusive and destructive that I completely lost myself in that. That's the part to reconcile within yourself. That's the part to heal within yourself. Stop giving them so much power and say over your life. That would be irresponsible for you to continue to outsource all of your self-worth to the person that hurt you in the past. They hurt you. I am so sorry that they hurt you. But maybe they hurt you so that you could learn to love yourself, to have boundaries with yourself of how you will and will not be treated so that you don't get back into another cycle of destructive and toxic relationships. Okay? I hope that frees you. And hey, my name's Tara and I'm on a mission to create a self-aware army. Because it's lonely in these self-aware streets and I don't want you to have to keep cycling through really shitty relationships where you lose yourself. The most important relationship after a narcissistic relationship is the one with yourself. So stop giving them the power, stop blaming them, and start turning the mirror back on you and go, where did I lose myself? Not because they forced me to, but where I did. And not from a place of shame, but a place of acceptance and love. And you didn't know any better. You thought that's what love was. You thought that that's what a relationship was or commitment was or what marriage was. And guess what? You were wrong. And that's okay. You can learn from it. You can evolve from it. You can grow from it and you can be better for it. That's how you stick it to a narcissist, is that you grow, you learn, you evolve so that they no longer have control over you. That story, that pattern, that relationship no longer defines you. Got it? Pinky promise? We're no longer going to be saying that they're a narcissist. We're just going to say that was a shitty relationship and I move forward because I'm not the victim. No, I'm the survivor and I'm going to keep moving forward. Pinky promise me right now, right now.